CuteKimmyCub here, and welcome back to my channel. Are you struggling with some roofs? Well, I'm just gonna show some roof basics by using this little starter house layout behind me. It's a 5x7, and yeah, it's literally just the littlest starter base I could think of. And it's just a plain square since we're gonna be focusing on the roofs. You can use any palette you want, but for this tutorial I'll be using the dark oak for outlines and the crimson wood for the inside filling. Now I'm going over into my replay mode, just so you guys can see better what I'm doing. And I'm gonna start with doing some slabs, where it's basically you go half a slab up each time while starting with a block. And then just connecting it to the other side, and you do the same. Now I'm just gonna fill it in with my crimson. You can do this with any color, but I prefer having a darker outline color. Now if you think this is too boring, you could also maybe make the top also an outline and bring it down to the overhang and do the same detail in front. And you can have a lovely indent like that. I will doing that with all of these roofs. The second one, we're going with the stairs. So first slabs and now stairs. The stairs are basically just going one up each, and just for the overhang we have an upside down ones as well. I am gonna put on the top a slab as well. It just may usually make a nice little detail, plus it helps me with navigating the middle of the roof. Oh! I should have told you guys before, but I do use uneven numbers for all of my bolts, mostly because roofs usually will work out by then, especially if you have a more complicated base than just a square, and then usually the roofs will work out. Now the third basic roof is mostly used. This is my favorite one as well. It's more a medieval fantasy style, where you start with your stairs, upside down stair, and then you put a normal plank block on, and then you repeat that. And after that you can decide if you want to add a stair or just a normal slab on top for the finishing. And then you can do the same as we did with the middle parts for some extra details if you don't want a straight flat roof. Now, those are the three basics, but you can also combine them. So I was thinking with this last building I've put here, we're gonna combine all three of them. It's gonna be a bit lower than the last one, since the angles of the slabs and the stairs are pretty much lower. Although I'm starting with the stairs since it's such a small build, and decided at the back we can do the slabs and just make a little canopy that goes over my backyard flowers. Then we're just gonna build it the same on the other side, basically a copy, and connect the two together. And I'm just gonna give it some little supports for the canopy, as if it looks like it is holding it up, and a lovely little area so you don't get rained on. And for the front side, I'm gonna do the same as I did at the side details, just so you'll see how this little detail, just as a wrist, would look like. And yeah, this is the three basic roofs that I wanted to share with you guys, whereas you build with the less angular roof, which is the slabs, then the 45-degree one, that is with the stairs. And if you want to go a bit higher, you could do the lovely fantasy medieval style with the normal block in between. But that is it from me for today, guys. I hope this helped some of you guys out there, and that you enjoyed this video. But until next time, meow meow. CuteKimmyCub say meow meow meow. CuteKimmyCub say meow meow meow. CuteKimmyCub, CuteKimmyCub, go like and subscribe. Meow meow.